I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Action here today from Marshfield. You were in the Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue here in Marshfield. It is Marshfield Hudson. This is non-conference basketball here on a Saturday now evening, and we will get you set for today's matchup. We will start first with the Hudson Raiders, and Hudson comes into the game at 1-0. They beat Prescott on Tuesday, 80-68, and in that game, Sophia Jonas with 33 points for the Hudson Raiders. They are coached by Marshfield Tigers. They come in at a record of 0-2. And Marshfield is led by Maddie Michaels. And Maddie had, well, let's see here, 7 points in the loss on Thursday here at the hands of the Mosney Indians. And Maddie averages 7.5 points per game. Outside threat, outside shooter is Maddie Michaels. For the rest of the Marshfield Tigers, Danielle Minsas averages 9.5 points per game. And Quincy Lang averages 5 points per game. Again, Marshfield 0-2. They lost at home to Mosney on Thursday night. They lost to Wisconsin Rapids on Tuesday night. So when you look at it in a different way, they get their third game here this week and a chance to get it right. But they'll have to work especially diligent against a very powerful, high-scoring Hudson Raider team here tonight. On the Thursday game, here at home to Mosney, Minsas led the Tigers. She had 11 points. Michaels had 7. Hannah Holly had 4, and Lauren Jacoby had 4. We've got starting lineup change to tell you about as well after we come back here for starting lineups momentarily. One of 3 games we've got going on today. Again, you're watching the Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person at North Central Avenue in Marshfield. This is one of 3. I was here at 9 o'clock this morning along with Brandon Berg bringing wrestling action to you. Marshfield starts out the winter sports season with a conference win against the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. So congratulations to the Marshfield Tigers wrestlers. And those of you looking to watch that game, all you gotta do is go to YouTube, just type in Marshfield Rapids Wrestling, and you can rewatch that entire that entire meet from earlier today. We've also got hockey action across town. It is Marshfield and Northland Pines, and the Tigers will hit the ice at 6 o'clock. Pregame show at 5:50. It's just about 50 minutes from now. We will have hockey action for you as well. So a triple header on the calendar. It'll be a double header, simultaneous double barrel action for Marshfield Tigers. Again, Zaleski Sports is the official broadcast partner of the Marshfield Tigers, Marshfield Tiger Athletics. Every home contest for the Marshfield Tigers broadcast right here on Zaleski Sports. As we've got just a couple seconds before the national anthem, so we'll bring our Forward Bank pregame show to a close. Again, Forward Bank moving our communities forward at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. Back to Marshfield for starting lineups right after this.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, again, we're at the Bose & Company Fieldhouse here in Marshfield as, again, we are just about ready for non-conference basketball action here in Marshfield. It's the visiting Hudson Raiders coming in at 1-0 and the home Marshfield Tigers with a record of no wins and 2 losses here in this very young winter sports season, 2020-21 winter sports season. It'll be the Hudson Raiders, coached by Jessica Vadnais, assisted by Scott Jonas. And we will go through their starting lineups here momentarily. As you see right inside the Hudson bench. Again, Brandon Berg on the court level camera there. Trevor Zaleski producing today's broadcast. Dylan Pawn on broadcast camera number 1. Jason Zaleski here guiding you through the action here from Marshfield today. So we will go through the starting lineups for the Hudson Raiders as you'll see them come out right on the middle of your screen. And Grace Lewis wears number 3. Number 11 is Sophia Jonas. Again, Sophia with 33 points in that win over Prescott on Tuesday. Livy Boyley wears number 13. Number 32 is Audrey Hatfield. And rounding out the Hudson Raiders starting lineup is number 33, Grace Johnson. So again, the Raiders go Lewis, Jonas, Boyley, Hatfield, and Johnson, coached by Jessica Vadnais out of the Big Rivers Conference. And the home Marshfield Tigers, and one slight starting lineup change, and you'll notice that when we go through them here. And we talked about Maddie Michaels. There she is. And Michaels, our featured player here for the Tigers in today's game. Number 10 is Danielle Minsas. Minsas actually leading the Tigers in scoring this season, 9.5 points per game for Minsas. Brianna Varsho wears number 13 for Coach Taylor Varsho. Quincy Lang wears number 20. And in the starting lineup for the first time here this season is number 33, Lauren Jacoby. Again, the Tigers go Michaels, Minsas, Varsho, Lang, and Jacoby. They are coached by Taylor Varsho, and they are assisted by Chad Rasmussen, along with Rhonda Kading. Rhonda also on the bench. And there we go, your starting lineups. Brought to you by Allen Johnson State Farm. Allen Johnson State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there, and Allen Johnson State Farm is there for you on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. And again, in winter sports this year, there is no tip ball in basketball. Instead, it's an inbound from the visiting team. And the inbound is in, and we are set here for basketball from Marshfield. Raiders with the ball. In it comes to to Johnson, and the shot missed. Rebound brought down by Michaels. Tigers will turn the other way. Tigers off to a slow start on Thursday night. They trailed 13-0 right out of the gate to Mosinee. So Coach Varsho and the Tigers obviously looking for a much better get-off than that here against the high-powered Hudson Raiders. Now Minsas dribbles, stops at the elbow. Easy for me to say. And Michaels now at the top of the key, and it's going to be a foul. So foul is called on Marshfield. First foul of any kind here in today's game, and that is on Lauren Jacoby. So Jacoby picks up her first, and ball back to the Raiders. Now dumped down low, and on the turn, Johnson not able to make good. A nice pass by Hatfield to get it down there. Johnson not able to get the layup to go. All right. Nice pass by Johnson. Hatfield not able to get the layup to go. We'll get all these names straightened out soon. Varsho long on her three-point attempt. A rebound brought down by Jonas. Here comes Jonas, and a pass up ahead. She looked to get it to Lewis, but a little too strong for Grace Lewis. Minsas brings it up for the Tigers, gets a screen from Jacoby, and now outside it comes to Varsho. Michaels now on the wing as she looks over the top of Boyley. Got a screen and tried to roll it to Jacoby. Jacoby, though, got caught in traffic, and the Tigers will need to reset. 2.5 minutes off the clock. I'm sorry, 1.5 minutes off the clock. Almost 2 minutes now off the clock. Still no score as we play here in the first half. And that one tipped and picked off by Jonas. Jonas all the way to the rack, too strong. And the follow by Boyley misses, but she's fouled. And 2 free throws coming up for Livy Boyley. Maddie Michaels picks up the foul. And Boyley too strong on the first. So still no score. 2 team fouls on the Tigers here through the first 1 minute 54 seconds. And Boyley off on that one as well. So 0 for 2 from the line is Boyley, and both teams still looking for their first points of the night. Minsas gets the screen from Jacoby, doesn't take it. Now we'll dribble around, and it's going to be a foul called on Grace Lewis. Her first, team first. Now Minsas will inbound. Gets it into Lang. Lang touches the ball for the first time here in the game. Michaels dribbles on the wing and passes in the corner to Varsho. And Varsho worked that back out of that tough corner to be in down there. Jacoby again looking to screen down, and that pass tipped, and Lewis comes away with it. Quickly down the floor comes Boyley and the Raiders. Hatfield with it there, gets it out to Jonas. Quick ball movement and another nice pass inside, and our first field goal of the game is put in by Audrey Hatfield. And thanks everybody out there for watching. You're watching your hometown's high school sports network. You're watching Zaleski Sports. Pretty good crowd out there watching. I'll tell you though, a smaller crowd than it was on Thursday against Mosinee. So come on now, tell all your friends and your family that the game's on, and let's get them in here to watch. For one, it's free. We've heard this wild rumor that there are people out there charging you to watch high school sports online. You got to be kidding me. Somebody's going to have to explain that to me. And then I guess people are paying for it. I don't know, but it's free, so you may as well tell your friends and family. It costs them nothing. All they need to do is dial it up on their phone, their tablet, their TV, their computer, their whatever. Let's go. So Jonas will work it around. 14:37, still left in the first half. As Hatfield up top looks for a cutter, can't find one, gives it back to Jonas. Now Jonas in the lane, kick out, 3, Lewis on the way, good. So Grace Lewis cans a 3 and 5-0 Hudson. And it was a 13-0 Mosinee lead here on Thursday, and Coach Varsho wants to do anything to not have that happen again. Minsas cut off on the baseline, and the ball batted out of bounds by Hatfield. It'll stay with Marshfield. And it's a timeout here from the Bose & Company Fieldhouse. You're watching your hometown high school sports network. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Your choice to learn with small in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can get your liberal arts degree and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or in-demand employable skills. Start now to experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Find out what risk-free means at mstc.edu.
All right, back here to the Bose & Company Fieldhouse. 14:03 left on the first half clock, and Coach Varsho utilizes her first timeout. It was effective yesterday or Thursday. It must have been yesterday. The WIAA added an additional timeout per half, so instead of 5, you now have 6, citing relief and reprieve needed from the mask wearing. So you get 6 timeouts now per half. Timeouts do not carry over, so you get 6 to use. Burn them or lose them. And Michaels in the lane, wild shot. Hudson comes away with the ball. Back with it is Jonas. Gives to Grace Hansen in the game for the first time today. Hansen with the ball. Off it comes to Boyle, back to Hansen. Hudson looking for high-low here, trying to get the ball inside. Instead, it's a nice jump shot from Boyle, and she hits from 17 feet, 7-0 Hudson. Coach Varsho telling her girls to move. Looking for some motion out there. Looking maybe for some emotion and some intensity as well. 5 minutes off the first half clock. 7-0 Hudson here from Marshfield. Outside with it is Lang. Lang will attempt baseline, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Johnson. So Marshfield will inbound. As soon as they decide on an inbounder, they select Danielle Minsas. Minsas gets it into Michaels. Michaels waits for the screen from Jacoby, gets it there, frees herself open for a 3. Timber, Maddie Michaels. Sharp shooter, and that's why she's our featured player of the game today for the Marshfield Tigers. That one through the hands of Boyle, able to keep it in bounds. And now Hansen on the drive, kicks it out to Jonas. And in it comes to Hatfield. Hatfield on the take, it's good, and 1, Audrey Hatfield. Foul, I believe, was called on Varsho. We get a timeout from Coach Vadnais. And the Raiders will take the timeout right along with her. 9-3 Hudson.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
$12:25 left in the half. It's free throw for Hatfield. Hit the bucket, drew the foul. Coach called a timeout. They want to ice your own shooter. And loose ball still fought for and picked up by the shooter, Hatfield. And then back in the hands of the Raiders. Hatfield with it and on the cut. Nice backdoor cut from Kiara Lang. And Lang makes her first basket of the night, 11-3 Hudson. Now Michaels on the take, got behind the backboard, but bailed out with the foul, and Maddie will go to the line for 2. Foul is charged on Boyle. That's her first, team foul number 2. Marshfield with 4 team fouls. And Michaels, very good free throw shooter, but does miss the first. Hannah Holly comes in for Brianna Varsho for the Tigers. All other starters remain on the floor for Coach Varsho. Michaels able to get the second one to go. She has all 4 Marshfield points, and her Tigers, though, trail by 7, under 12 left in the first half. Hansen brings it up for the Raiders, gives it off to Lewis, right back to Hansen with it. And she gives back to Lewis, back to Hansen. Hansen in the lane, dribbles right past Jacoby. And Grace Hansen, her first bucket of the game. Michaels dribbles, hands off to Lang. Lang being swarmed over by Jonas. Now Lang on the take, got that one blocked by Hatfield, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. So Coach Varsho calls the inbound play. Michaels will inbound, gets it into Minsaz. Minsaz hands right back to Michaels. A good defense there by Hansen, and now Michaels on the take, and she got fouled by Hatfield, and Maddie back to the line for 2 more free throws. So a couple strong takes for Michaels. Well, actually, they're going to say that it was on the foul. They held up 2. Okay, so foul remains on Hatfield, and right away they held up 2, got together, thought about it, and said, nope, that foul was on the floor. And Hatfield will come out. In for her comes back in Grace Johnson. Now Minsaz to inbound, looked at Michaels, still looking, and now gets it into Lang. Lang to Minsaz. Minsaz works on the near wing. And now in it comes to Holly. Holly, a couple dribbles, backing in, and has to pass it back out. Good defense there from Johnson. And they're going to say travel. Minsaz walked before the shot. The Raiders will bring it back up. They lead 13-4. Essentially the same position Marshfield was in here on Thursday against Mosinee, trailing big at home early in the game. And that missed shot goes all the way out of bounds, and it'll be Marshfield basketball. Minsaz conferring with Coach Varsho on that last call, making sure where she was supposed to be. Good communication there between player coach. Now Michaels had that one dribble off her leg. It'll be run down by Jacoby. And Jacoby double teamed, will give it right back to Michaels. So Tigers keep the ball. Holly with it, goes to Michaels, and then they get a whistle, and they're going to call a jump ball as Grace Hansen stuck her nose right in there and tied up Michaels. It'll stay with the Tigers. So Holly out for Coach Varsho. Back in comes Brianna Varsho. Now Jacoby on the take, kick out to Varsho. Now Varsho dribbles through the lane off her leg, falling down, gets it off to Minsaz. Minsaz to Michaels, and Michaels didn't take advantage of the screen. Now a runner by Michaels is good. All 6 points at the hands of Maddie Michaels here. Turning with it is Young, and that one nearly picked off by Minsaz. Now three-pointer on the way from Lewis. That one rattles in and out. Offensive rebound brought down by Johnson. Shot back up on the way in, good by Boyle. Boyley's got 4. Her and Hatfield on the bench with 4 points. Now Lang with it on the wing, looks over the top of Boyle. And will push Boyle into lane, spin, right hand, that was blocked by Boyle. Now Young all the way up ahead of comes to Lewis, and Lewis on the runner is in. Coach Varsho got to be thinking about a timeout here soon. Her girls trail by 11 here at home, 17-6. Marshfield's already used one timeout, but they still have 5. Again, the WIAA added an additional timeout effective yesterday to all basketball games for the rest of the season, so each team now getting 6 timeouts per half. In it comes to Jacoby. She may have traveled. No whistle there. Now Varsho comes up short on the 3. Loose ball brought down by Hanson. Hanson, kick out, Lewis. 16-footer, count it. And there's the timeout from Coach Varsho. You could see it coming from a mile away as the Raiders have run up the score 19-6. You're watching your hometown high school sports network. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Back here to Marshfield, it is the home of the Tigers, and Zaleski Sports is your broadcast home, the official broadcast partner of the Marshfield Tigers. Again, Jason Zaleski here, Brandon Berg on your court-level camera, Dylan Pawn on the broadcast camera, Trevor Zaleski producing today's broadcast. Michaels with it for the Tigers. Lang now, Lang will dribble through the lane and hand off to Minsas. Minsas curls around the right side. Kick out 3, Michaels was long. Varsho not able to save it in. And out of the timeout, Marshfield not able to come up with points. And Coach Varsho quickly points to the bench and points to Sophia Grunling. Grunling comes in for Michaels. Give Maddie a break. Up top with it is Johnson. Kick out to Young. Back to Jonas. Jonas in the lane with it now is Johnson. Johnson will fire from there. Comes up short. Again, Sophia Jonas, 33 points on Tuesday night. Yet to score here in this one. And that ball thrown away and out of bounds. Tell you what, nice catch as I see the replay made available to me. Nice catch on the bench by Coach Jessica Vadnais. That was nice. Well done, Coach. And on the turn, nobody in the lane, and miss on the shot. Offensive rebound, though, for Johnson. Johnson turns, can't get the second chance points to go. Out away with it comes Jacoby. Jacoby, though, stares at 5 Raiders who got back in transition defense. Now Minsas kicks out to Lang. Lang 3 on the way. Good. Quincy Lang brings home the 3-pointer. 19-9. 3 on the other side. That one long off the hands of Young, but put back offensive rebound for Grace Lewis. And Lewis has 9. She leads all scorers here. 6:54 left to play in the half. Minsas spins the lane, scoop shot, good, and 1, Danielle Minsas. Minsas with the spin, the scoop, and will shoot a free throw. What a play by Danielle Minsas. Great body control, great effort, concentration, athletic ability, put it all into one move there, did Minsas. Cashes in, 3-point play. Minsas has 3. Lang with 3 for the Tigers, and Michaels with 6. That's the Marshfield scoring. Under 7 minutes left in the half. In it comes to Hatfield. Hatfield, though, triple teamed. Collapsing defense there by the Tigers. Now Jonas has that one picked away by Minsas, but stolen right back by Boyle. 17-footer is on the way and good from Lewis. What a nice looking stroke from Grace Lewis. Now Minsaz looks over the top. Well, Lewis works on a screen from Jacoby. Now Minsaz, she'll pop from 16. That one rims in and out. Rebound brought down by Jonas. All the way it comes down to Lewis, back to Hatfield. Hatfield stepped and traveled. Coach Varsho, even with the mask, you know exactly what her facial expression is and can be, and certainly was that time. She wanted that travel called in the worst way. As Holly comes out for Lauren Jacoby. Coach Varsho calls out the play. Minsaz waits for her teammates to get into formation. Grundling with it now. And that one, an errant pass by Grundling. Down the court comes Lewis. Easy layup for Grace Lewis. 13 points for number 3, Grace Lewis. What a performance by Lewis and the Hudson Raiders, really. But Lewis pouring it in. Now Grundling, good shot fake, but loses the ball in the lane. Picked up by Lang, and the Tigers will survive the possession for now. Now Michaels, step back 3, that one left short. Rebound brought down by Hatfield. Back come the Raiders, quickly now comes Jonas. And nice job by Grundling. Grundling with the steal. She's got Hatfield to beat down the floor. Jump stop, Hatfield with the block. Grundling takes that one strong without stopping. It's probably a layup, but the jump stop cost her and allowed Hatfield to come from behind and swat it. Nice feed inside. Lewis, when she doesn't score, she dishes dimes. That one to Hatfield. She's got 6. Now Minsaz falling away, able to get it out to Grundling. Lang with it in the corner, dumped down to Holly. Holly looked like she might have wanted to spin and turn on Hatfield, and now the pass down low goes out of bounds. And Madison Voss will come in for Quincy Lang. We've got a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout, Hudson. So we'll take the timeout along with Coach Vadnais and the Hudson Raiders. Her Raiders lead 27-12.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
This holiday season, give the gift everyone wants, a Fleet Farm gift card. Going on now, when you purchase a $100 gift card, you get a free $10 gift card. Use it as a gift or keep it for yourself. Gifts are big at Fleet Farm. Find a gift for everyone on your list, from the kids to the cook to the handyman to the hunter. Get it all at Fleet Farm, and I will be taking advantage of that tonight. So fans in the area or just curious passerbys, you will see me in Fleet Farm tonight. Pick up my $100 plus 10 at Fleet Farm and take a stroll through the candy aisle. I mean, it's my normal thing. Just take a stroll through the candy aisle, pick up a couple bags to get some chocolate-covered raisins, some other treats, probably a new bag of peppered beef jerky. And then through the pet aisle, Dasher the dog's going to have a new treat, and he'll have to have a toy. So I'll be at Fleet Farm later tonight, and you should meet me down there. On the take, it is Boyley, and Boyley will shoot 2 more. She's 0 for 2 from the line. She was fouled by Holly. And 0 for 3 now from the line is Livy Boyley. She does have 4 points in the game, but 0 for 3 from the stripe. And Livy not able to get that one to go either, so Marshfield survives the shooting fouls. Now Varsho, 3 on the way, is short. Rebound weak side, brought down by Bowman, and in the game, Brooklyn Bowman. And Bowman with the offensive board and putback. Older brother Brant probably watching from somewhere tonight. Checking in on little Sifs. Remember a couple years ago, Brant Bowman with the buzzer beater game winner at Spash. Big moment for the Marshfield boys basketball team in that season. And travel, boy, it was a wide open baseline for Kira Young, and Young just too tasty of a treat and forgot to put the ball to the ground. Speaking of Fleet Farm tasty treats. Now Mensaz gets trapped. Bowman open down low. Oh, Bowman almost with a couple baskets in a row, just missed there. Back comes Jonas. Jonas again yet to score. Tigers likely put a key on her after they saw 33 on the score sheet from Tuesday night from her. But now it'll be 3 on the way from Jonas. That one rims in and out. Offensive rebound and putback for Grace Hansen. The Raiders lead by 15. Mensah stops her dribble in the backcourt. And Coach Varsho calls the timeout. We'll keep it right here, Trevor, with 2:35 left in the half. Again, we'll keep this one right here. We'll tell you about Awards and More. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Vote for the Awards and More Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month at ZaleskiSports.com. And then visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. And it's as easy as that, folks. I'm looking at the website right now. You go to ZaleskiSports.com, you click on Athlete of the Month, and you click Vote Here. And 4 good candidates to vote for right now. And that's also where you click on your live sports. You go to ZaleskiSports.com, you click Live Sports, you get all your game listings. I'm going to click on Northland Pines at Marshfield Hockey as they're about to go live in about 10 minutes. The puck drops at the top of the hour over on Marshfield's sunny south side. And Mensah's taking a long time to get the ball across, and what's the outcome here? So ball still not across the half-court line. So Michaels forced it in, and now the ball finally comes across the 10-second stripe. Holy man. Michaels bounces in the corner to Mensaz. Mensaz across it comes to Lang. Lang from the elbow off the back of the rim, no. Offensive rebound, Varsho. Varsho wheels in the lane, gets it blocked by Hatfield. Now Jonas throws it into a quartet of Tigers, so a couple of passing miscues on both sides in the last 15 seconds. Mensaz, Varsho open down low, all alone. She's fouled. Shot no good, but 2 free throws coming up for Brianna Varsho. Hudson defense got all bunched up outside of the three-point line, left Varsho alone down low. There was another Tiger down there too. So free throws, and that one's short. And Brianna Varsho will get a second one. And Varsho gets that one to drop. Brianna Varsho with points. She had 3 on Thursday. Hits her first point of this ball game there. This one comes in on the low block to Johnson. Kick out Jonas, and Jonas can't buy a bucket right now. That one bounced twice on the rim. And does not fall. So Jacoby in, Varsho out for the Tigers. Under 90 seconds left here in the half. It'll be Michaels to bring it across the half-court line for the Tigers. Looking for some momentum here. Marshfield yet to really get in any kind of rhythm here in this one. And Mensaz delivers a 3-foot chest pass to Michaels. Michaels tried to feed it into Lang. That one, though, picked off by Jonas. Here comes Sophie Jonas. Jonas, no shot. They're going to say foul on the floor. And Sophia Jonas on the take did get it to drop, but they say foul is on the floor. And this foul will be on Quincy Lang. That's her second. Team foul number 6 for Marshfield. Hudson with 5 team fouls. This one bounced in to Lewis, one of the few shots she's missed tonight. Back come the Tigers. This is Michaels with it. Minsas wheels around a Jacoby screen, hands off there to Bowman. Now Michaels in the lane, left hand is good. 8 points for Maddie. Boyley on the dump in to Johnson. Now kick out Jonas. Jonas got Minsaz going the other way. And here's Lewis, a sweet jump shot from the baseline again. 15 points in the half for Grace Lewis. What a performance. And almost with a steal there is Boyley, but she'll get charged with the foul. And that's Livy Boyley's second foul. Team foul number 5. Be Michaels the inbound from the side. All right, final seconds here as they come off the clock. Varsho will have to release there and gets it to go. So Brianna Varsho puts a little bit of juice in the Tigers as they head to the locker room. She gets her third point, beats the buzzer here at halftime. Coach Varsho, though, still not happy at all on that inbound play, but that's where the half will end. It's a Hudson 31-19 lead. We'll hear now from Vines Christmas Trees. There is still time left to get your Christmas tree, and you should get it at Vines Christmas Trees of Granton. Here's information on that, and then second half basketball after. All right, back here to Marshfield as the second half is underway. Give you some first half totals. First for the visiting Hudson Raiders, leading all scorers, 15 points for Grace Lewis. Grace Hansen with 4, Livy Boyley with 4, Audrey Hatfield has 6, and Kira Young with 2 for Hudson. For Marshfield, Maddie Michaels has 8, Danielle Minsas, Brianna Varsho, Quincy Lang all with 3, and Brooklyn Bowman with 2 points. That is our first half reset. Second half now is underway in the lane, and how about this and one, Grace Lewis, as she starts where she left off, scoring in bunches. Just about hockey time over at the Marshfield Fairgrounds, Northland Pines and Marshfield. The puck's going to drop in about 5 minutes. Watch that game live at ZaleskiSports.com. Lewis comes up short. Hatfield rips down the board, and Audrey Hatfield has 8. Three on the way from Lang, comes off the side of the backboard in the hands of Sophia Jonas. Now Jonas lifts off from 3, no, and a rebound brought down by Jacoby, and Jonas all over her. Jacoby almost with the steps, able to get it out to Michaels. Now Michaels picks up her dribble, gets off to Bowman. In the hands now of Minsaz. Minsaz had a screen option on her left. Now baseline drive, 3 on the way from Lang is short. Rebound brought down by Bowman. Bowman up and good. Brooklyn Bowman, hard working underneath, and she delivers her 4th point of the game. So Hudson back with the ball. And Jonas finally able to get one to go. Now Bowman outside the lane, gets it back out. Lang back to Michaels. Now Maddie in the lane, underhand layup, no good. A rebound swiped away by Sophia Jonas. Jonas all the way up to Lewis, and that touchdown pass goes out of the end zone. By the way, Wisconsin Badgers just lost to Indiana football action on a pass that looked like it might have been caught in the end zone, but it was dropped. I'll rephrase. A pass that went through the hands of the receiver could have been caught, but does fall to the ground, and the Badgers lose what could be their finale. Now in the hands of Jacoby off the backboard, and Bowman not able to pull down the rebound. Instead, it's Grace Johnson coming away with it. Quickly now down it comes to Lewis. Lewis off the backboard, and it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Grace Lewis. That foul is on Minsaz. That's foul number 1 for Minsaz. Second Marshfield foul of the half. And Grace Lewis, again, 17 points. This would be her first free throws, though. And Lewis's free throw is good, so she hits jumpers from the baseline. She makes free throws from the free throw line. And gets the second to go. So Grace Lewis on the precipice of a 20-point ball game. She's got 19. 39-21. Raiders lead by 18. 15 minutes left in the game. 3 minutes here into the second half. Bowman will dribble back up top, continues to dribble, looking for a passing partner and couldn't find one. Ball finally brought out by Jonas. Jonas, nice pass underneath to Boyley. Boyley is fouled on the shot attempt, and 2 free throws coming up for Livy Boyley. Foul goes on Maddie Michaels, number 2 on Michaels. And Boyley's shot comes off the front of the rim. So Livy Boyley now 0 for 5 from the free throw line here in the game. Raiders collectively were 0 for 5 from the free throw line in the first half. The only thing they didn't do was make free throws. Now Boyley gets that one to go. So second half Raiders now 3 for 4 from the free throw line, making some corrections. Bowman dribbles out. Coach Varsho asks for a screener. No screener shows up. Michaels had the ball, and now Jonas gets it out, and on the way with it now is Johnson. Johnson traveled. Johnson had trouble the whole time trying to corral that ball and never able to come down with it, and eventually travels with it. So hockey just about underway as I take a look over at the feed. Looks like the pregame show is underway. Mike Wendlandt on the call, along with Jada Hamblin producing that broadcast. So hockey in just a couple minutes. Marshfield and Northland Pines. Watch it live at ZaleskiSports.com. And Coach Varsho called the timeout while the ball was bouncing through. Timeout, though, granted. And we'll take the timeout on the full from the Tigers. 14:09 left in the game. Marshfield trails by 19.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
All right, back to Marshfield. 14:09 left here in the half. We take a look at the Marshfield timeout, and Coach Varsho getting her girls whipped back into shape, hopefully. 40-21, Hudson. And listen, folks, and people watching Hudson, they're like, yeah, Zaleski, we already know this. Hudson's a good basketball team. Have had a good program for a long time, but Marshfield, Valley Conference winners last year. Taylor Varsho, Coach of the Year in the Valley. Marshfield's a good basketball team, too, just hasn't found a way to put it all together yet this year. But if I'm going to ride with anybody, I'm riding with Coach Varsho. She will get this thing in the right spot sooner rather than later as Minsas now gets to Bowman. Bowman from the free throw line just a bit strong. Rebound brought down by Hatfield. Quickly come the Raiders. In the corner, foot on the line, 2 on the way from Boyle comes off, and rebound brought down by Jacoby. Just told that Brianna Varsho, Grandpa and Grandma watching from home. Thanks, Grandma and Grandpa, for watching. Certainly probably more than one Grandpa and Grandma watching from points unknown. Go ahead and chat with us in the chat box if you're watching on a mobile device. Tell us who you are and where you're watching from. Mention you on the broadcast right along with Grandpa and Grandma Varsho. Now Minsas spins, gives off to Bowman. Lang with it on the wing, looks over Jonas. Hands off to Jacoby. Now Michaels with it in the corner. Double screen set up there for Maddie. Three-pointer on the way, just missed. Rebound, though, will come out to Marshfield's Danielle Minsas. So second chance points here for the Tigers. Minsas will dribble as she is watched over by Boyle. Lang now with Jonas all over her. Now Michaels dribbles in the lane, kicks out to Minsas. Tigers having a tough time finding offense, and they're going to call an illegal screen on Lang. Okay. Well, there were 2 screens happening, but they charge the illegal screen to Quincy Lang as she picks up personal foul number 4. That was also the 4th foul of the half. Coach Varsho disagrees with the call. But the officials' calls are just that. They are official. Out it comes now to Lewis. Lewis has been the scoring machine here in the game. She's got 19. Does Hudson's Grace Lewis. She's got the ball now. Quick flick over to Hansen, and Hansen walked. That pass was so neat and clean, and Hansen just got ahead of herself after the catch. Check over on the south side of town. The puck hasn't dropped quite yet, so there's still a little bit of time to get on over and watch the start of Marshfield Northland Pines hockey. And Marshfield Tiger fans, after the finish to this one, I know they will all go over to ZaleskiSports.com and click that link for Marshfield Pines hockey. But that one just moments from getting underway, we believe. I don't see any skaters on the ice. That may be delayed for some reason. Keep an eye on it for you. Jonas frees herself up for a 3 and hits it. Well, Sophia Jonas, she's got 5 points, all in the second half, after dropping 33 on Tuesday night. That pass deflected on the way through, picked up by Young. Young quickly up ahead, back to Jonas. Lewis had a chance at it, gave the extra pass, and that shot by Hansen off the back of the rim. And I believe Hatfield has picked up her second on Hatfield. Just the first team foul, but they do sit Hatfield down. So Audrey Hatfield, 8 points and 2 fouls on the bench. Get a breather with 11:29 left in the game. Coach Varsho gives the play call. I see officials skating on the ice now, so hockey just moments from getting underway. As Hannah Holly works tough under the basket, ball still on the floor. And now in the corner with it, and Lewis comes away with the ball. Young on the drive, floater in the lane, gets her own rebound, put back, no good. Ball still loose, brought down by Grace Johnson. Raiders will reset here offensively. Jonas on the wing, dishes down low to Johnson. Johnson turns in the lane, that shot blocked by Holly. Hannah Holly with the block. Tigers go fast. Michaels, 3 too long. Rebound, Kira Young. The Raiders pick up the pace here offensively, and Jonas, corner 3. Michaels works around a Jacoby screen, doesn't do anything with it. Now Minsaz with the ball. Right back to Michaels it goes. Gets another screen from Jacoby and kick out Minsaz. Her 3 is on the way. Off the back iron, no. Holly with the rebound. Put back is good for Hannah Holly. Tigers could use some work down on the post, and if one can materialize, perhaps in the way of Hannah Holly, things may be different for the Tigers going forward. We get the full timeout from Coach Jessica Vadnais. You are watching your hometown high school sports network. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Good. All right, back here to Marshfield, 9:49 left to play here in the game. 46-23, and Hudson with the lead. The puck not yet dropped. We've got starting lineups going on over at hockey, Marshfield and Northland Pines. Hockey going on. So back live, though, here at the Bose & Company Fieldhouse. Jason Zaleski alongside Brandon Berg, Dylan Pawn, Trevor Zaleski producing today's broadcast. 3 on the way from Lewis, that one long, and Minsaz comes away with a loose ball for the Tigers. Ball will stay with the Hudson Raiders. This one given off in the corner to Lewis. With it here is Young. Under 9 minutes left in the game. And on the drive, the take, the basket is good for Boyle. So and one, Livy Boyle. Free throw no good. Hatfield around the back, saves it back into Hansen. Athletic move there. Now baseline jumper way too strong there for Grace Johnson. So strong that it lands right in the arms of Audrey Hatfield. And it'll be a foul on Danielle Minsaz. In the lane, basket shot by Johnson is too strong. So third foul on Boyle, second for the Red Raiders. It'll be Marshfield to inbound. Under 8 minutes left here in the game. Jacoby gives it off to Michaels. (48-23). We play here the final minutes from the Bozen Company Fieldhouse. Ball bounced into Jacoby. She gives it back outside, and this one goes to Minsas. Minsas looks to clear room, can't, gives off to Grunling. Grunling picks up her dribble, and finally all the way back almost to the half-court stripe with it is Michaels. And up and under Maddie Michaels, her first points of the half. She's got 10, first in double digits for the Tigers. Now Hatfield in the lane, and three on the way on the other side. That one long. Rebound comes off to Grunling. And the foul is going to be called. It'll be on Sophia Jonas. Just the first foul for Jonas. Team foul number 3 on Hudson. Minsas dribbles now outside the lane, kicks out to Maddie Michaels. And collision at the top of the lane at the free throw line. We'll see what the call is going to be here. And that foul goes on Boyle, her third. On the run out, Raiders. Jonas, 3, and that one comes up just long as well. So Hatfield to the line, gets the first one to go, does Audrey Hatfield. And Hatfield gets the second one to go. And no shot. They say the whistle is going to be on the floor. So they assign that one to Grace Lewis. Her second, team foul number 5. So Hudson with 5 team fouls, Marshfield with 7. In it comes to Minsaz. Minsaz steps out the three-point line, gives to Michaels. Michaels looking to free herself up open for a three-pointer. Can't get that, and gives back to Minsaz. Minsaz will launch the three, long three on the way. That comes off long and not able to be saved back in bounds. Ball goes back to Hudson. Now skip pass all the way over here to Young, and then Tigers and Maddie Michaels comes away with it. Michaels all the way to the rack and good. So Michaels with 12. 13-point Hudson advantage, 50-27. 5.5 left to play here from the Bose & Company Fieldhouse. Jonas on the take. 10 points quickly for Jonas. And you can see why now. She scored 33 on Tuesday. She just dropped 10 in about 12 minutes of play here. And that 3-point attempt lands out of bounds. Hatfield checks her feet, assigns herself a 3-point attempt, can't get it to go. Hatfield checked her feet, and Jacoby was satisfied to let her take the shot. Minsaz, her drive is cut off, hands off there to Michaels. Michaels gets a screen from Jacoby. Now Bowman on the baseline drive, and has that ball taken away by Jonas. Sophia Jonas on the run. With it here is Young. In the game for the first time is Jordan Yacoub. She wears number 24 for the Hudson Raiders. Spinning and hitting is Grace Hansen. First points of the half for Hansen. She's got 6 on the game. And a whistle is blown, and that'll be a foul on Sophia Jonas. So Jonas picks up her second. It's team foul number 6 for the Red Raiders, and we see Sophia Jonas and Audrey Hatfield come out for Coach Vadnais and the Hudson Raiders. See if we can figure out who just ran in their place. Three on the other side comes up off by Caitlin Abney. Now Michaels tries to turn the corner, but she is fouled. Foul will be on Grace Hansen. And Michaels can't get the free throw to go. Michaels hits on the second. 56-28, 3:40 left to play here from Marshfield. And then I will join the team over at hockey, over at the Marshfield Fairgrounds. Again, hockey going on right now, Marshfield, Northland Pines. Ball in the corner to Pytleski. Now back with it here is Johnson. Again, Malia Pytleski with it. Now kicks off to Young. Young, 3 on the way. That comes up just short. Rebound brought down by Marshfield's Lauren Jacoby. And now laying on the drive, she's fouled by Yakub. And that'll be a free throw coming up for Quincy Lang. So Yakub picks up her first. It'll be, again, at 1 free throw, as that's team foul number 8. So 1 free throw coming up for Quincy Lang, as it appears Lauren Jacoby and Maddie Michaels and Daniel Minsas are done playing here for the night. They all take a seat on the bench for Coach Varsho. Grunling went for the steal, almost had it. Now Hansen, baseline drive, tried to feed it through the lane. Ball eventually picked up by Young, and then it's going to be a travel called on Kira Young. So Voss with it here at the top, gets a screen from Grunling. Dribbling all the way through and over the baseline. Bowman dribbled almost the length of the court just on the baseline. One corner to the other, and it comes to Holly. Holly kicks it back out to Grunling. Grunling lost the ball momentarily in the lane and then traveled, attempting to regain her footing in the lane. So Hansen calmly brings it up the floor. Her Raiders lead by 18 here on the road. Look to move their record to 2-0 on the season. A loss here from Marshfield will drop them to no wins and 3 losses. Young thought about a 3. Instead, Raiders continue to move the ball around the perimeter. Yakub with it here. Yakub in the lane and gets the floater to fall through. Jordan Yakub. And a huge round of applause from the Hudson bench as they see Jordan Yakub come off the bench in late game action and hit the shot. Good support there from her teammates, and that ball thrown away. Yakub, though, she tried to turn the corner and get back up court. Illegal dribble on Yakub. Early score from the Marshfield Fairgrounds. Marshfield 1, Northland Pines nothing in hockey action. So Marshfield with the 1-0 lead against Pines. 8:29 left in the first period, about halfway through the first period. And on the inbound, Marshfield not able to keep the ball inbounds. Not able to keep all their feet inbounds. So 65 seconds left to play here. It'll be a Hudson win. They're up by 30. I may have said that score wrong before. They lead by 30 here on the road in Marshfield. The rebound brought down by Abney. Now Grunling works around the corner. Voss finds herself open for 3. Left that one short. And Holly gets out-hustled on the other end, and Jakub able to just let that one go out. No, hold on. It was off of Jakub last. Hannah Holly may have thought that ball was going to go out of bounds a little faster. Didn't exactly chase it down, but it does stay here with Marshfield. And Abney corral this one, although she did pick up her dribble, so Grundling comes to meet her, gets the ball, and Grundling will bring it down for their final 30 seconds here of the game. Abney thought about a shot, gives off to Bowman instead. And now Abney does pull the trigger on a three, just a bit long. And rebound brought down by Hanson. Quickly now it comes to Johnson. Grace Johnson in the lane, can't find the backboard helpful to her, and almost picks up the foul as we play our last 5 seconds here from Marshfield. And our final score for Marshfield will be Hudson 58, Marshfield 28. And that'll do it for us here tonight. For Trevor Zaleski, Dylan Pawn, Brandon Berg, I'm Jason Zaleski telling you to have a great night. I'm headed over to hockey. You should too. Catch that at ZaleskiSports.com. 7 minutes left in the first. And you should go now watch Marshfield and Northland Pines hockey. We'll see you over at the rink. What's that?
I made those mats.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us.